Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday, February the 26th. After only 4 months of dating, Holly Madison has ended things with Criss Angel. Actually, I don't know who ended things with whom, but we're going to assume it's Holly because sources say she's still really upset about the way things ended with Hugh Hefner. She finally ended that relationship when she realized, A, he could not provide her with a baby. They tried. And B, he wasn't going to marry her. So she has dreams. So she ended things with him. In fact, he ended things with all the original Girls Next Door cast members, and she moved on to Criss Angel. But things aren't working out there either. She just spends her time following him around and is kind of letting her career sit on the back burner. So now she's ready to kind of strike while the iron's hot, still riding on the Girls Next Door fame. If she's going to make it, she's got to make it now. So that relationship has come to its natural conclusion. Jewel's time on Dancing with the Star may be concluding before it even really starts. She's been in rehearsals practicing the cha-cha for the competition that starts in less than 2 weeks, but her knees were killing her. She finally broke down and went to the doctor, and he said, yeah, you got tendonitis on both knees. So he's got her on medications to get the swelling to go down. She's got to stay off of her feet. No cha-chaing allowed when you're recovering from tendonitis. She says she's just going to have to rehearse the dance in her mind for now, and she has no intentions of dropping out. She does want to compete when the show debuts in, like I said, less than 2 weeks. We had Jimmy Fallon on the show this morning talking to him about his big debut Monday night, taking over the old time slot that Conan O'Brien's held for, 15 years or something like that? We already knew he had Robert De Niro as his first guest, but now, just last night, he twittered that Justin Timberlake's agreed to come on the show. Of course, they'll do some skits and things like that. Remember, they did the Saturday Night Live Barry Gibb talk show. And, of course, Justin will have to break off a little something singing-wise. But that'll be fun. It'll be a good show to watch. I'll TiVo it. I'm not sitting up that late to watch his debut. Chris Brown is going to take some anger management classes, and not because the court ordered him to, but because his publicist said, dude, you got to do something to start repairing your image in the public, and it'll make you look awfully good to the judge that you're already being proactive about your problem. Now, Chris is supposed to be in court on March 5th for a little talking to and to address charges that he beat up Rihanna last month. Or was it this month? When was that beat down? About 3 weeks ago now, I guess. Britney Spears' hairstylist testified yesterday that Sam Lufty harassed her by text messages, phone calls, trying to get her to relay messages to Britney on his behalf because, remember, he's been under a restraining order, is legally not allowed to contact her. But he wanted Britney to know that he's, trying to free her from the bonds placed on her by her dad, and that he was very close to being able to do that. And the hairdresser said this was freaking Britney out, that she wanted more security around her house. She wasn't able to sleep at night. She wanted the text messages to stop. So the judge did agree to extend the restraining order against Sam Lufty and also Adnan Babagalib until March 18th. They're going to have more testimony on April the 1st, hearing from more witnesses, because Jamie Spears wants these restraining orders extended for infinity. He never wants them to come near his daughter again. In the meantime, Adnan turned himself in yesterday to face those 3 felony charges for running down that process server, and he posted bond. He's out on $110,000 bail. That's your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday.